Alright guys, we've got a super cool video on a very low hour 2000 year model Cat vibratory roller. You definitely want to hang around for this one. Alright guys, it's Clinton from CNC Equipment. Picked up this roller just last week, coming out of the United States Marine Corps. It's actually a 2000 year model roller, Cat 563D. It has, I think, 25.4 hours on it. You guys can see this thing looks brand freaking new. I don't think they use it at all. Makes it a little unique. It was built December 6th of 1999. It actually went through a overhaul at 3.2 hours in 2016. So basically this thing was sitting in storage for 16 years. Its time come up. It doesn't matter. The military stuff, a lot of stuff's this way. It doesn't matter if it gets 5,000 hours put on or 3.2 hours. It's going to go through a complete service. You guys can see it's got new hoses on it, tires. We'll lift the motor engine cover up here and show you all that stuff, but you guys can see this thing has no time on it whatsoever. That blade's done nothing. But like I say, at 3.2 hours this thing went through a complete overhaul. The motor's got a new tag in it. So with that being said, we're going to raise the hood up here. They've got a little electric switch here. I'll raise this up. You guys see those tires are brand new. So I noticed all the filters are marked from 2016, so they're all original. So the machine's got like 20 hours on it since they did their update on it. Which I don't know if it's got a new engine in it or not. It's got a new tag on it. I don't know really what all they repair and replace parts as needed with that program. So we'll get the hood up here the rest of the way. You guys can see this thing's like brand new. There's the shipping tag with it, so I've been sitting in the whole time. 11/15 of well, that says 19. It got pulled out of storage or something. It's hard telling. Oil sampler open there. You can see the filters are marked 16. I got new filters here for it. Tucker is actually upstairs now making some decals beside it. We're not going to paint this machine or anything. All the data plates where the is updated at 2016. The engine's got the 2016 tag on it there. But yeah, that thing has not been used whatsoever. I looked at the hoses. They're actually dated the same era too, at 2016 era. So they were all replaced with 3.2 hours on it. It's plumb crazy. So anyway, we're going to get this dude in the shop. We're going to go through and check the oil level on the drum, change filters, or engine oil, that kind of stuff, because it has been sitting for I guess 6 years now. So check the rear end, grease the machine up, get it cleaned up, and put it out for sale. It's going to make somebody a very nice roller with very few hours on it. As you can see, it's no emissions too, so that's another nice thing. It's got the push blade on the front of it. It is set up for a shell kit if you want to put a pad foot drum on there. Actually, when I built this shop, I had one of these exact rollers here packing down all the dirt and the stone. So we're going to put this lid back down here, and then we'll get it pulled in the shop, and we'll start going through it. Alright, we're going to see if this dude will fire up. This has the 3116 Cat in it. They're a little bit cold natured, so we'll turn her on here and see what she does. Almost. little bit cold. All right, we're gonna let that dude warm up a couple minutes and we'll drive her in. Alright, got the roller pulled in the shop. We got some new Napa filters for it. But before we start, I want to thank a couple YouTube viewers. They sent us some supplies. This one come from CNS Welding Supplies. You guys see that card there. He sent us a whole box of gloves, walking lube, cryo oil. Is that how you say cryo oil? Got some memory cloth there. What else is in there? And somebody sent Kevin some super sweet headlamps. I don't know what this guy's name was, but
Dana.
Dana. Somebody sent us named Dana. Anyway, we appreciate all that stuff, so we'll definitely be using that. So, you guys seen the walk around I did of that earlier. I think we're going to pop the hood up here. We're going to change all the filters on her. Just lift it up. We're going to change the engine oil too. I think it's got 23 hours on it, said, so. Alright, I think we'll get a big pan over and we'll get the oil draining out of the engine first, then we'll get to changing all these filters. Okay. Alright, Kevin's taking a little access plate off down there. There's actually a rubber hose on the engine. That's just got a little pick cock on it. I'll open up and we'll send the oil out. It's like working on new equipment. You see this rubber hose here?
I do.
You see that hose?
Right there.
You ready?
Out the hole.
Out the hole. Oh, I'm gonna get me a pair of pliers. I got that one tight. Where are we at here? There we go. You ready?
Sand it.
Here she comes. Coming?
Oh, nice and slow.
Nice and slow. That's why we're doing her first. All right. We'll let that run there. It's got a little pick cock. I'm sure you guys can't see down in there, so we'll let that run for the next 5 days.
I was gonna say.
We'll start pulling some filters off.
Oh, she's full.
She is.
Mighty full. Oh, she's a leaker, boys.
Just wanted to make a mess, didn't you?
She's getting slippery by the second. Come on, old girl. I don't have to have 10,000 threads, do you?
It's a good one.
Oh boy.
Probably spill it.
Problem is there's no way to.
No pressure. Don't spill it on me.
You need it.
All right, I got some new oil on the filter gasket. Okay, put that one on there. The number even tightened up in the right spot. All right, we'll go to the other side and do the fuel filters. All right, we got 3 fuel filters on this one. This side we got 2 here, then we got a primary back here. Napa actually didn't get us this one yet. It's supposed to be in tomorrow. Filters are hard to get right now like everything else, so we're gonna change those 2 and bleed her out. And then we will, when we get that one in tomorrow, we'll change it out. Let's see. Fuel filters.
Nope.
Denied.
Could get fun.
That's not the right fuel filter. Get a little lubrication for this gasket. She full?
Mm-hmm.
You wanting to do the switch out, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A little bit of grease on here. Okay.
No.
Is that a leaker, is it?
It's gonna be. Oh, I gotta be a ninja.
Ninja-like skills.
Mm-hmm.
You get the paper towels over here?
No, I just grabbed one for me.
Just grabbed one for you. You didn't share, did you?
No. Hey, you gonna tell them about the catastrophe that took place while you were gone
What happened?
with the forklift?
Forklift, yeah. People are going to be sad when they see that.
I know I was.
No more whistles.
Kind of hurt.
Should we blame Randy for it since he's not here?
Yep, he's not here.
Man, that's not the right filter again. Kevin's talking about our forklift over there. It's missing the turbocharger again.
It was sad.
We'll show you after a bit.
R.I.P. Turbo. Go ahead. Come loose.
Is this it or not? Nope. Hang on, I gotta find the right fuel filter. That's not it, is it? Cross it over in the Napa thing. Not having any luck with filters today.
Mm-mm.
What's the number on that one?
0751.
Did not want R first?
Well, I thought maybe you just knew that.
0751?
Yeah.
3626. That's what I got.
Okay.
Doesn't look the same, does it?
Nope. Cool.
She's full, huh?
Hey, you know what happens when a filter's upside down?
Yeah. I think you're just gonna have to go for it. Or you think you're that good?
I'm a hibachi cook here. Watch this. Welcome to Japanese Steakhouse.
See, you're just overreacting. Does that one fit?
Sure.
Beautiful. Now I'm guessing these are your two bleeders here. Open those up. Look, that one's pulling fuel out, is that right? Pump this. They got a little primer pump up here. I'll wear my fingers out first and then I'll switch to Kevin. So this primer pump's filling those up. Supposedly it's going to bleed out here, I believe. Sounds like a good idea, don't it?
Go, little fingers, go.
Yeah. It's a shame we didn't have that other filter.
Napa.
Final drive oil, 80-90 weight, combat. Transmission, 15W40 combat oil. Is it special?
Mm-hmm. Can take a 50 cal.
Cooling's 50-50. So they're running 1540 in the hydraulics on this one. It's good to know. Is it coming out yet?
Nah. It's better this way. Keep going.
Yeah.
You're doing good things.
So whenever this filter comes in, you'll have to,
Redo all this.
no, you should just be able to crack this and
Oh.
you can always double check those. Oh my gosh. Probably pull that air filter out and we'll take a look at it too. This must be what it feels like to work on new equipment at a dealership. Oh,
There we go. There's one.
cool.
Oh man.
Was that the
I had
big-
one
oh, that's the
job
big
and I
one.
had one job and I didn't even get to do it.
Would I expect anything else?
Yes.
Oh, that one's full.
Shut her down.
Got her. Give her a couple extra pumps for good measure. And hopefully it starts. The inner one's like brand new. Usually don't blow the inner ones out. Not
Perfect.
supposed to.
It's perfect.
That one a little dirty.
This one here's got a little caca on it.
This one's made in Mexico, go figure.
Not this outside one. She's made in America.
That's a little loose there, bub. Have to tighten that up and check the seal. All right, Kevin got the air filter blowed out. He's putting that back on. We're gonna check those bolts up here. I don't know why these are loose. Hard telling. You know why those are loose?
I might have done it. Want to give you something. Good action shot.
Good action shot. Like I'm doing something.
That's right.
You may have to get that top one up there.
Okay.
Little midget light. They didn't give you a lot of room up here, did they?
No. Did you take this off at one point in time?
No, That's why you always gotta keep your eyes peeled, because you never know what you're gonna get. I've got a screwdriver. Is that hose clamp tied up there too?
Yes.
Make sure they didn't take it off. And is this loose too, or is it just flexes, does it?
It's flexing.
It's flex.
It's getting swole.
Getting swole. All right, he's gonna finish tightening it up. We'll double check all that. Don't know why that's loose for whatever reason. So we got a couple oil levels to check. We'll check the rear end oil level, and there's actually an oil level in this vibrating drum here. There's a bunch of weights inside there and they spin around, so we're gonna find that check plug after we get engine oil back in. We'll probably start it up and check that one out. We'll check the rear end first. All right, so I was under looking at the rear end. They got a cover over it, and the only way to access that drain plug is through the hole where the engine oil is draining out right now. So we'll let that drain on out, and we'll check that after the engine oil is done. We've got two hydraulic and transmission filters up in here. We'll go ahead and pop those out and get some new ones in there. What you need?
I need a 1V7 or 8878.
How about a 1494 from Napa?
That's close enough.
That is the official cross number.
Here it is. Oh boy.
Probably should have let the pressure off the tank, but guess what? It's too late now.
We're here.
Yeah. Time to party. I think it stopped.
Sure it did. The question is, are you ready? You gonna do it?
Fine, it ain't gonna come out that quick.
I was
Get
here
your
for,
hand all cleaned up.
I was here for cleanness.
Get your hand dried up.
Well,
You're trying to get a big old greasy mess. Look at that, it almost quit. I like this GoPro 10, you can see yourself in the camera.
hi, Mom.
Oh. Oh. I put grease on there.
Too late.
I was thinking of you.
Well, now it's double lubricated.
Double lubricated.
Okay.
Looks like brand new under here, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna get a nice roller.
After we use it on the racetrack.
Use it on the racetrack. We gotta find some more race cars first.
Don't worry. There's some people that are going to come through for us.
We're looking for Crown Vic donations. Or good deals, I guess. Or maybe Ford Rangers.
Yep.
They probably have no idea what we're talking about. Our original viewers will know what we're talking about.
That's
We
right.
got a little racetrack out back. All right, Kevin's gonna finish getting that one tightened up. This one's got 12 pounds. It's like brand new.
This drag slick.
Ain't no wonder it's pulling to the right.
That's right.
I think it's supposed to have 16 pounds in it, they say.
I got to watch these new microphones. Can't say whatever I want on this side of the vehicle no more.
Yeah, you're on camera.
Yeah.
You can't fart while you're standing over there
Yeah.
either.
If I sit over here, and
You gotta clip it on your belt back there.
I guarantee you there's going to be a couple of them coming. He's going to be in the middle of explaining something really important. I'm just going to lose it over here.
Hey, this radiator looks like it needs a little bit of antifreeze, Kevin.
And a who?
Antifreeze. I see the sight glass and it's empty.
Oh.
Hopefully there's some in it.
Whoa, that one was full.
Yeah, it's got a switch over here that cranks it up on this side.
Where's me filler? Where's me filler? Gotta go up my Bob the Builder ladder.
Got some pressure in her. All right, I got your tire. All right, Kevin's putting a little antifreeze in there. You got a little sight glass. Yeah, there she's coming up. Keep on trucking. You guys can see that right there. You didn't bring enough, did you?
Dude, that one had almost enough to get started.
Almost enough.
Should have gave you the first.
It's close on my new camera now. You think these people can tell us when it's full?
Maybe.
Maybe like 2 weeks later? Oh, I see it running from the top. You spilled it, didn't you?
No. No. I didn't spill nothing.
He's topping that off. We got the transmission hydraulic oil. It's a little bit down. We'll put some in it and top it off since we had the filters out. It says on the chart here they put 1540 combat oil in it, so we'll get some 1540 non-combat oil and put in it, huh? Did you get her full? What are you putting on there?
Wait. Now let's see what I'm doing.
He's putting on his. I like the red lights in the back. That's special.
It's like a helmet.
So what he's doing now is checking the oil level on that vibrator drum in there.
Now what you don't want to do when you're in here is put it on stage 3.
You want me to hit that button back here and make it flash?
Oh, look, stage 3.
Probably flashing on the camera anyway. So there's a check plug down there. He's going to check those. I'm sure they're probably full, but we'll double check it so we know. You never know with the military parks things. Sometimes they decommission and they drain fluids and oils out. Just got to go through and double check everything. So he's doing that. I'm going to get the engine oil brought over here. We'll top off that tank there. And the engine oil should be running out of the engine, and we'll get that topped off too. All right, Kevin says that the engine oil is done draining, so I'm shutting it off right now. Got that. We'll climb up here, get this hydraulic tank topped off. Filling that sight glass up there. It's a little bit low, plus we changed those 2 filters, so. And this picture here, this is the add line, and that's the full line, so we'll try to go up to the full line there, and it will suck up a little bit when it starts, so it should be good. Alright, that should be good. The way this oil pan's made, I'd say this motor engine doesn't hold a lot of oil. It's kind of flat.
Motor.
Motor, yeah, I said it. I got caught. People's been bashing me for saying motor on the internet.
Motor.
I should just keep calling it motor from now on. Gets more comments.
Makes more people.
So we've had this debate. Everybody has these are actually called engines and not motors. Some pretty good points both ways though. Likewise, GM called General Motors and Ford Motor Company. Huh? Why is it called motor mounts when you go to replace them? But it's technically an engine. About 7 quarts.
Hey, look, it's Jay.
These hardtop they want to be
Meter on top of there.
The one that says we'll ship today. Don't be rushing the process, Jay.
Where we at? 8 quarts. What's this hold, Kevin?
Who?
What's this hold?
What?
This engine. Motor. How much oil does this motor hold?
Oh.
9. How much come out of it? Quite a bit in there. It may hold 5 gallons. You need help, Jay? Got you an army truck top here? Shipping out. It even says it's ready to ship. You laying on its top or?
Thank you.
Better check your oil over here. What are we on? Can't read it. 14 quarts. I'll put some more in her. All right, put 20 quarts in it, which is 5 gallons. We'll see where we're at here. Looks like we're real close. Isn't 20 quarts 5 gallons?
What are you, some kind of mathematician or something?
I did. 4 times 5. That's 20, right? He's right there, just a click above a full. Filter's gonna suck up some. That'll be good enough to start it and check it anyway. Kevin got that rear end checked while we was filling that up down there. So, what else we got? Got
The
tires
drum.
checked. We've not been checking things off on our checklist yet.
The drum.
Drum oil. We're gonna go ahead and start this and spin that up where we can get to those plugs and check those. We got to check lights,
The drum.
grease it, and we're about there. Which way do we need to go? Backwards? Just sitting horizontal. So we got 2 plugs in there. We're going to put the top plug all the way up, 12 o'clock, then the check plug should be on the side down there. That makes sense?
Clear as mud.
I'll back up. Or if it's going to start now, we had the fuel filters off of it. You ready?
Fired up.
Forward?
All right.
You got it?
It's pretty close.
So you should just need to check the bottom plug now.
Yep.
You have to get a revolving camera.
360.
Is that one up a little bit?
Yeah.
Yep. So what's that carrying? 3 or 4 inches of oil in there then?
Pretty good amount.
Yeah, more than that.
6.
I don't know if you guys can see, but we've got that top fill plug at the 12 o'clock position, and then that other one's actually up on the side there, about 6 inches of oil. Kevin's checking it now.
Yep, right there.
Full?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna double check the other side. I think those are 2 separate chambers. Somebody may know more than me, but just to be safe, we're gonna check the other side. I'm gonna double check the engine oil. Hydraulic sucked up a little bit. We're right there where we need to be. Double check this engine oil. Motor oil. Don't they call it motor oil? These people really got me confused. Looks like we're gonna need a little motor oil, bub. Should we put motor or engine oil in it?
Let's do 50-50.
50-50 mix. Yeah,
Pre-diluted.
we're on the ad line now. She must have been a 5.5 galloner.
Okie dokie.
All right, I'm gonna get that topped off, then we'll check the other side. All right, got the engine filled up. End up taking 24 quarts, so 7 gallons with the filter on that oil change. Did you get that side checked? Are you sleeping?
Yeah, we need a little bit more.
Need to pull up? Need oil?
Need some oil.
Oil? That one's, you need to pull up, don't you?
Yep.
Pull it up and check it. You got the bottom one loose?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do this again. Do we want to check the lights up here?
Hang on. Before you do that.
Got a couple lights here. We got 2 lights in the back here shining. Lights are golden. You let me know when you're ready down there.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, he says.
We go forward.
Forward. Checking the armrest up here. Sure the handle. Oh yeah, brand new. I think we're getting close here. We'll double check our list. We'll write the hours down on the filters, and then we'll do a grease job. All right, we're going to mark all these filters. 25 hours. And we'll do the date. 3 of 22. Actually, March 1st is tomorrow. We'll give a little benefit of the doubt there one day, huh? Nobody's gonna know. 25 hours. 3 of 22. Write that one on here. Okay. And we'll change that one tomorrow. I'll get this other little transmission filter wrote on here. Okay, it's got the filters. Grab a grease gun. You got that other drum checked over there, Kevin?
Yeah.
So I think these are separate chambers. Check both sides anyway, so I'm going to grease this dude up next, make sure all the grease fittings take. And then we'll go take it out for a test drive. All right, Kevin's greasing the blade points down there. We got a couple on the cylinders. Up and down, got another one there. We've got steering cylinders here on each side. Then there's a couple grease fittings on the other side for the back end of the steering cylinders. And that's about it on these. I think these are sealed. You can grease these joints here. They got a plug in there. Here's mine. I have grease fittings on it. But Sounds like she's taken. Probably never been greased since it was new 22 years ago. Yeah, there's the other two fittings on there. So we're gonna go around, double check everything. I think we got about everything done on it. He's gonna finish greasing that up. I'll take it out, make sure the transmission has 2 speeds on it. It has a high and low, and then the Vibratory has a couple speeds on it. Make sure that all works. Everything. And it looks like there's a loose bolt there. We'll tighten that up in that battery box. What's in? Another shipping tag. That's probably the original tag. 2018. I don't know what that one is. Anyways, I said earlier this roller is a 2000 year model, and it had a government rebuild at 3.2 hours in 2016. So that's basically what we're doing, is changing all those 2016 oil filters and stuff. Engine oil, rest of the fluids look really clean and everything. So engine oil probably would have been all right, but being setting for that amount of time, went ahead and changed her. But yeah, I think the next thing is we'll pull her outside and try her out. Got the hood back down, double checked everything. We about forgot something.
We did?
We did.
Some
brand new decals. Tucker actually made these yesterday for me.
It's only your son, you know.
I just about backed it outside and forgot about it. He would have been disappointed.
Highly disappointed.
So we're gonna get ready and put these on. While we're getting ready, I'll stick a video of Tucker making those yesterday. Go Tucker! All right, we're up here, and Tucker.
I'm struggling to put this on.
Tucker's putting a microphone on. Tucker just got done printing off these decals. You say you got a little clip of them printing off?
Yeah, but it's not that good.
Okay, well, we'll stick a little clip in here, them printing off, but we're gonna go put these on the roller down there, looking good.
Yeah.
So once you get those printed off, what are you gonna do next?
Cut them out on the cutter.
Cut them out in the vinyl cutter,
I can't walk.
and then we'll put some transfer tape on them.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put those 2 stripes on the side of the hood there, down below. Kind of set that off. We're not gonna paint that or do anything since it's only got 23 hours on it. So that'll definitely set that green machine off some.
These decals. Oh,
All right, so what are we doing now, Tucker?
cutting.
We're cutting. We're putting this in the cutting machine to cut out the.
I got
Watch,
it.
you're jammed up there.
Oh,
You're getting all nervous because you're on the camera.
there you go. Yeah.
So, what you doing now?
I got it. Oh,
Line up your registration marks.
this is not the proper way to do it. Where's
Oh.
any straight
Are you
edge?
not proper?
No, I'm not proper at all. Get. Oh.
So he's gonna
Get
clamp this
yourself
in
a-
here.
Get yourself an old license plate, you know, and
Line stuff up.
Yeah, cause I don't. There's no other way to really line it up.
So he's trying to get it square in the machine.
You gotta get on that.
The machine will compensate for it being out of skew some, but I like to get it close to begin with. You know, lock these little clamps down back here.
This side needs to go up a little.
So what he's gonna do is cut this black outline out here. He'll start down there in that lower corner down there, and it will find that corner. Then it's gonna slide up and find these other ones and start cutting.
I got it.
Now, so what you doing now? You're lining that corner up.
You can get it just somewhere on the inside of that corner. It doesn't have to be perfect.
So it's going to drop a laser light out here and actually find this actual registration mark that the printer printed off here. So he's getting that set up over there.
Oh, I forgot to calibrate it, so it might be off. That's not good.
That's not good.
It should be fine.
So now if you guys can see that red laser under there, it's running around finding all those lines so it knows. Because if you get this thing out of skew a little bit, it will take an account for that and straighten everything up. So
It might be off.
it's going over to find those corners.
I forgot to calibrate it.
So once it finds those corners, it will start cutting. All right, now it's setting up, getting ready to cut. You guys can see it's cutting there right inside the black line. He leaves himself a little room. You guys can see that little line
Might be
right
a
there.
little off, but it's good enough. Can be off a little bit.
See that little line there it's cutting. So now it's done that half of it, it's going to find the registration marks over here and do the second half of it.
I think it goes to like 35 inches or so before it needs that second registration mark.
So if it gets too long, it gets out of skew. So what's the next step after we cut these out?
Gotta transfer tape it.
Transfer tape.
And that's gonna suck because the decals are really big.
So we've got transfer tape on rolls that actually will protect this. So when we apply it to the machine, we can squeeze it out without scratching it, and then we'll pull it off after we're done. So he's got his little applicator reel over there. This thing's gonna start cutting in here again and do the other half. That lined up pretty good there. It's golden. Okay, I think you're all done.
Oh, yeah. That pressure, I think, should be good.
Lay her out on the table. So he's going to weed out all that excess white around there because that's all sticker material too.
Where's the scissors at? Where's that?
So what you doing now? Cutting out the excess?
Yeah.
Making it easy on you?
Easier here. Just set it over there on the couch because I can use it for other things.
He's saving that. You can print something off if you had to or do something with it. And split those in half. Those some sharp scissors you got there, bub.
Maybe. I think I stole them from downstairs.
Oh, don't tell
At
mom.
it was your desk, so.
No, it's probably mom's. I steal them from her. She gets mad.
Well, she can have those.
So now you're weeding out the extra material.
If I can get it. Hopefully this pressure was enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking good. So he's pulling out all that extra material. It's looking pretty slick. All right, I got one more down, and then we'll put the transfer tape on it. All right, got the second one weeded out. Now Tucker's got transfer tape here. It's just kind of wet tacky. It's not super sticky, so it's made to pull off pretty easy. So just kind of stretch this one out. You can save yourself and not get bubbles and wrinkles in this first one. It helps out a bunch when you apply it too. So this guy's a little squeegee there. He'll work his way on down to the roller and cut this off. So that's going to help two things. Like I said earlier, one's installing it so you don't scratch up the decal, and the second is it's going to help it peel off this backing paper here. So he's going to finish that one out, and then do the other one, and then we'll go put them on the roller downstairs.
Well, you don't want.
All right, Tucker. You're Kevin.
Yes.
Let me know what you guys thought about Tucker. He's my oldest son making those decals. So
When I grow up, I want to be just like Tucker.
what Kevin's doing now, he's got some water with just a little bit of soap in it to help get the air bubbles out.
There we go.
All right, I can come my way if you need to.
I'm about there.
Does it look level? Looks pretty good to me. Just got to make it match the other side.
That's right.
So there's that transfer tape we was just talking about there with Tucker. Putting that on there keeps them scratching up that material, and actually helps them pulling it off that backing down there too. So Kevin's using that soapy water to get all those bubbles out. You can see it squishing out there. You know what I hear?
What?
The choo-choo train's coming. It's gonna get real loud.
I love choo-choo trains.
So we're actually trying out some new mics on this. I tried them a couple times in Florida, so you guys let me know what you think about the audio too. It's not something I can do every time, so maybe the train horn here in a second won't be so loud.
Choo
See
choo.
the train's coming over there. The old Indiana Railroad. Pretty cool. We've got a bunch of containers on. It's a short train today. That's the end of it. Don't have much. That's a short train. What'd you do over here?
Nothing.
Hurry up and rip it. Did you rip it?
No. No, about
I would flip that camera.
about
That, didn't you?
about flipping this whole decal off.
Oh, Tucker wouldn't be happy with you.
Sorry, Tucker. Don't do it.
Sometimes these things don't like to stick to this rough green army paint. I got you started there.
Okay. That's what you think.
She's a ripper, ain't she?
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone.
It's a delicate process on this one.
It's not cooperating. Why is it ripping?
It's better
The
this
train
way.
shook it, right?
That's exactly what happened.
All right, he's gonna get that one off, and then we'll do the other side. I'll show you how it looks when we get done. All right, did you do good work?
Oh yeah, yeah.
The decals on both sides, that's gonna set her off for sure. I'm going to now finally take this thing outside. Oh, you know what, Kevin?
You want to take all these?
That machine gun holder over here I seen was loose. Somebody tried to take it off.
Oh,
Let me tighten those bolts up.
okay.
And then I will take it outside. All right, now we're ready. Kevin got that tightened up. So we put our machine gun in here now. Somebody tried to take that, didn't they? Let's figure out why it don't start. I have her in neutral. Don't have very much feel in there. Lift the blade up. So these things either have an idle or wide open throttle. No in between. I'm gonna go ahead and bump that up when we get out of the shop here. And we got our high and low there on our travel. Button on top of here is gonna turn our vibrator on. We got two different speeds on our vibrator, and it's actually got, you can adjust it to and turn the throttle up. Like high is working. Back down low, we'll try our vibrator. There it goes. You guys can see that shaking. Oh yeah. testing out low and high on the Vibratory. It seems to work good. Vibration meters are working. Shut that off and the meter goes down, so click that back on again. I think everything's working good. It should. Set the park brake on her, let her cool down a little bit. We'll give her a walk around, make sure she's okay. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can hear me in the video there, but I was testing out the Vibratory. It's got high and low. There's actually a frequency knob on there too. The high and low in the transmission works. Gauges are all up there working. Double check, make sure we don't have any leaks in anything, but all in all, I think it's a super nice machine. So guys, let me know what you think. It's definitely a cool low hour unit, pre-emissions. That's something that's hard to find, with the blade on it, set up with everything. So you can put a pad foot kit on it. It does have a little cleaner feet up front here. I was looking for. This is for the smooth drum, but down below there's actually cleaner bars in there for the pad foot. But yeah, all in all, it's turned out really good. So 25-hour roller. Guys, let me know what you think of it in the comments below and give me a thumbs up. Definitely helps me out. Let me know what you think about the microphones that me and Kevin are using today. Had a few hiccups with them, but a little finicky. Hopefully all the audio got on the video. So yeah, definitely like, and if you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe. So this roller is for sale. If you're interested, the email will be in the description below. You can contact us that way or give us a phone call. We'll see you guys next time.